Well, when you hear the word diva, the first thing that usually comes to mind is someone with a big personality and an even bigger attitude to go along with it. Well, before Pat left for a few days, she sat down with one of the original Dreamgirls, Sheryl Lee Ralph, to give us an inside look at her new book, Redefining Diva.
She is an actress, a singer, an activist, and now an author. The original Dream Girl is with us today, here to talk about her new book, Redefining Diva, lessons from an original Dream Girl, Sheryl Lee Ralph, who also happens to be the beautiful wife of Senator Vincent Hughes. I remember when he fell in love with you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Very special. You have a beautiful relationship.
We absolutely do. I mean, God, when they talk about soulmate, when they talk about a blessing, the senator is absolutely my soulmate and blessing.
And so, when he looks at you, does he see a diva?
Oh, absolutely, because diva for us is much more than big hair and even bigger, badder attitude. It is divinely inspired, victoriously anointed, or divinely inspired, victoriously alive.
That's
diva.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
And so what inspired you to write the book?
Believe it or not, it's very interesting. I wasn't inspired at all. It came from other people's desire for me to write a book. In particular, I was speaking at Pepperdine University in California, and because I speak all across the country, and a young woman came up to me and she said, "Miss Ralph, you have to write a book." And I said, "Really?" And she said, "Yes, we need to hear these stories. We need to hear the honesty." And I said, "Well, I'll make you a deal. You get me a book deal, I'll write a book." And that's exactly what happened. Young Maya got me a book deal, and the book has been written, and here we go.
So what is the message of the book? Does it, and is it appealing to all women and men?
Absolutely. In fact, on my book signings, I've been amazed at how many men show up. And the men have been saying, "Look, we buy into the diva movement." And I was like, "Gee, thank you for getting it." You know, and the thing about it is it's not just about how you look, it's about how you feel, and especially how you feel about yourself on the inside. I say it over and over in the book. You've got to be able to look in the mirror and love what you see, because God does not make mistakes.
Well, however, there are a lot of young women, and probably at different times along the journey I have been, part of this whole thought process where you listen to other people.
Thank you.
Define who you are, and then you twist yourself into a pretzel.
That's right.
Okay, so how do you turn off that? How do you get a different kind of message coming inside?
What other people think about you is none of your business. The moment somebody else is looking at you and saying, she thinks she's all that, what they're really saying is, I know I am not all that. So just know when people say bad things or say mean things, it's coming from them. It has nothing to do with you. You have to be empowered to know, I'm all right. I am all right. You're the one that's got the problem. I'm all right.
Yeah. All right, so tell me the scoop.
Yes.
Did you really have a problem with Diana Ross?
I never had a problem with Diana Ross. In fact, all I ever did was love Diana Ross. But, there's this old urban myth that Dreamgirls was based upon the Supremes. Well, I was told very early on in the improvisational process of the making of Dreamgirls that I could not play Diana Ross, because if it came off that way, and it could be proven, we would get sued. So I was never able to play her, but of course I love her. I love Shirley Bassey. I love, if you look way back, there's, oh my God, Josephine Baker. I mean, all of these incredible women, the 3 Degrees, just incredible women with beautiful sass and great talent. So Dina Jones was all of those women wrapped up in one. But when she met me in the Russian tea room, that's a chapter you'll have to read in my book, Redefining Diva.
And we're going to do that.
Thank you.
What a pleasure to get to know you.
Thank you very much, and thank you for having me here.
So, what we want to do is tell you all about the book. It is called Redefining Diva, Lessons from an Original Dream Girl. For more information on how you can get your hands on a copy, you can go to cbsphilly.com. We're coming right back.